Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you could make it. My name is Eric, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing a bit of an unboxing, which is something we don't normally do. A lot of you ask, how long does it take to get ready for Celebrate Sausage? Well, we just finished season 4, and we are 10 months out, and I am already getting the ingredients and the casings and everything that's necessary to film and produce Celebrate Sausage Season 5. And I just got my first shipment from a company we don't talk a whole lot about here on this channel, and I aim to change that. The company is called Craft Butcher's Pantry. I'm going to put a link to their website in the description box below. Some of you may already know Evan. Some of you may already know this company. They sell all kinds of incredibly unique ingredients. We're going to look at some of the unique ingredients that I got here that we're going to definitely be featuring on Celebrate Sausage Season 5. You know what? Let's just jump right on into it.
All right, here's the box. And let me just start off by saying that this box traveled through many borders to get through me. It came from Craft Butcher's Pantry, like I said earlier. And we're just going to open it up and see what's inside. And so what I'm going to do is kind of separate everything, and we're going to talk about each thing one by one. Now, in this video, we're not going to really go into the specifics of what sausages we plan on making for Celebrate Sausage Season 5. Those will be revealed at a later date, but I'd love to hear your guesses of what you think we're going to be making based off of the ingredients and the casings you see in this video. All right, first up, we've got quite possibly one of my favorite ingredients. This is the Calabrian chili pepper. This comes directly from Italy. It's considered a hot pepper paste, but notice that it's not, finely pureed. You got some seeds, you've got little finely minced pieces of pepper. It's an absolutely brilliant ingredient. And if you've been following along with our Celebrate Sausage series, back in season 1, we featured a YouTube channel called Cuore di Cioccolato, and they made the Italian pepperonata sausage. This Calabrian pepper paste would be brilliant in that recipe. And also, last year, season 4, we had Santino or Sonny over at the YouTube channel That's a Roma Mangia Mangia, who made for us a beautiful Sicilian calabrese sausage, and this ingredient would be amazing in that recipe as well. All right, so that's one version of the pepper paste. And if you're not familiar with the Calabrian pepper, it's an absolutely beautiful pepper. It's spicy, it's smoky, it's got these beautiful fruity notes. And check this one out. So this is another version of the Calabrian pepper. Notice that the paste is a lot more finely ground. It's more like a puree. And either one of these versions would be a great ingredient for your classic Southern Italian Nduja salami, one of my absolute favorite. Matter of fact, I had some last night. This is the end product of the Nduja. Or you can add it to the Portuguese linguiça calabresa. That would be amazing as well. So it's a great product to have in your arsenal. Speaking of great products, I always like to couple the paste with the powders. And yes, Craft Butcher Pantry does have the powder version of the Calabrian pepper. So we've got both the hot and the sweet version, which are great ingredients if you just want to add a boost of that fruity, smoky, spicy Calabrian pepper flavor, and you don't want to add a lot of the paste, or if you want to make salami. And I got to be honest with you, I'm convinced this is the pepper used to make the Mexican tajín. Woo! It smells exactly like it. All right, next up, we've got, what do we got here? Some sausage prickers. All right, so these sausage prickers are made in Italy. I think they have like 16 needles. And we typically use that 3-prong pricker, but every once in a while you want to get the job done a little bit faster, a little more efficiently. This is perfect for that, especially for your large diameter, your bung salami, your bung sausage, whatever you're going to do. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's get into some of the casings. Now, what we've got here is the hog stomach. Now, last year we had to go to the slaughterhouse, source the hog stomach, clean it. It was absolutely insane. We made the Cajun Chaudin with it. Check out season 4, episode 15. And this year we're not going to have to do that because he already has them. They're clean, they're packed in salt, and all we got to do is give them a quick little rinse, and they are ready to use. And I've got something lined up for these babies. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. All right, so that's the hog stomach. Let's look at what else we've got in the world of casings over here. This is the sewn fabric-lined hog bung. Wow, that's a mouthful. So what we have is the hog bung, and then you have a actual cloth lining that's on the exterior. And this is going to be perfect for wet sausage recipes, like a sausage called the Mother Goose Liverbust, or maybe even your puddings, your black or white pudding. And what you do is turn that casing inside out where the cloth lining is on the inside. You fill it up with your wet batter, and it holds that wet batter beautifully. And these are pretty large casings. I would say 3 3.5 inches by 17 inches. And what we've got lined up for this casing is going to be incredible. You're not going to want to miss it. Okay, let's see here. Next up is a casing known as the hog middle cap. This is a great casing, and it's the casing that's traditionally used for the Italian andouille. That's the one we mentioned earlier with the Calabrian pepper paste. It's incredible. It's going to give you this very artisan, authentic looking sausage, but you can also put, soppressata, you can put ventricina in there, all kinds of great stuff. Next up, we have a casing called the cut and tied hog after ends. This is basically the lower 14 inches of the hog bung. It's already tied off and it's uniformly straight. This is a great casing for your beautiful Italian salami, your finocchionas, your soppressatas, things like that. Absolutely amazing. And then, of course, we've got the full tied hog bung, also known in Italy as the budello gentile. This is the actual casing that's used to make the Italian gentile salami. It's thick, it's long, it's like 24 inches long by 2.5 inches in diameter. And whatever type of salami that you choose to put in there, it's going to dry nice and slow, which is going to be amazing for flavor development. Matter of fact, I'm working on a video right now as to why these thicker casings are a better choice for your salami. So if you don't already have some of these thicker hog bungs, beef middles, the Orba casings, things like that, be sure to head over to Craft Butcher's Pantry's website. It's butcherspantry.com. I'll put a link in the description box below. Pick up a pack or two of some of these incredibly unique casings. You're not going to regret it. Like I said, this is a nice, thick, long casing. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And let's see here. What else we got? We've got our pepper powders. We've covered that. Oh, I almost forgot. We've got fennel pollen. We get asked quite a bit, where do you get your fennel pollen? This is an absolutely amazing ingredient. It's a little expensive, but a little goes a long way. You don't need a bunch of this in your recipe to get that very fresh, incredibly aromatic, beautiful, almost honey citrus-like anise flavor. Definitely a winner.
All right, guys, a little bit of a sneak peek as to what's potentially on the horizon for Celebrate Sausage Season 5. I'd love to hear in the comment section below, what sausages do you think we're going to be making based off of what you saw here? I mean, we've got the hog bung, we've got the pork stomach, the hog stomach, and if you watch Season 4, wow, I am so glad I don't have to do that again. Anyway, we've got the fennel powder, we've got the Calabrian pepper powder, we got the chili paste, all kinds of amazing ingredients. I'd love to hear your guesses in the comment section below. Meanwhile, go check out Craft Butcher's Pantry. I'll put a link to their website in the description box below. They've got some of the most unique ingredients and casings that are available to us in the United States. And I was talking to Evan not too long ago, a couple months ago, and he was telling me that in the first or second quarter of this year, 2024, he's got some new products coming out that are absolutely game-changing. I'm talking about for your brines, for your flavor enhancers, absolutely remarkable. I don't want to spill the beans just yet, so you're going to want to bookmark that page. And there you have it, folks. Let me know if you have any questions about today's video. I'll tell you what I am going to do tomorrow. First thing, I'm going to be making that Gentile round number 2 with the actual casing that is intended for that salami. I bet you it's going to be off the chart. We're going to be placing it in our Reserve 50 dry curing cabinet. You're not going to want to miss that. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to sharing a little more sneak peeks into Season 5 of Celebrate Sausage. Premieres October 1st, 2024. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.